Hi, and welcome to Restored by Polish, where we talk about how polish helps us with our overall mental and physical well-being. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
We're gonna do...
No, she went shopping again, I'm sure. That's what it is.
Yeah. I'm almost afraid to say it because I know you're gonna like at my
Whatever.
face. So, yeah. Well,
how many hauls have I had?
you have ingredients hauls.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And
It's
she gets
true.
excited about that.
Yeah, but we don't get to talk about those.
Well, we could. If somebody would let us into your workspace, which I've been dying to film for like 2 months now, and it's never perfect. It's never ready for us to film, and it's so awesome. It's just so fun to be up there and pull open the drawers and see all the fun.
It is pretty,
ingredients. Yeah.
but it's kind of messy. So.
Everyone, can you guys all comment below and say, Jacqueline,
Kind of messy.
we know it's a working studio, so we're not expecting it to be perfect. So, and we can always do an update if things change, okay?
It's just super cluttered.
Yes,
I need more space.
Yeah.
I do have a haul, but it's not a nail polish haul.
Does it have something to do with nail polish?
Nope.
Does it have to do with the horse?
Nope.
No.
Are you ready for this? I was going to bring it out
I'm
here,
afraid.
but I'm not going to bring it out here. I'll
Oh,
just
gosh.
tell everybody.
All right.
I bought 30 boxes of Trader Joe's gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I guess it is the season, huh?
Yeah.
She
Well,
must really like that.
I can't eat gluten,
I
so
know.
it makes me happy.
Yeah. That's,
So there's my haul.
That's a serious haul. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
There you go.
All right, well, this haul was, I finally got my Polish Gamers box correct polish in. I have a really cool duo from HHC from Esmaltes de Kelly, which is so cool. In fact, I was so excited, I actually made her, like, you have to meet me in the street. It was one
Oh
of
yeah,
those,
she did.
like, you have to come out, you have to see this, because they're really cool.
They are really cool.
And then I did just a quick, I forget even where I was, where I picked these up. So
Oh, just shopping
just
somewhere,
shopping
right?
somewhere, OPI, Sally
Yeah.
Hansen, somewhere.
Somewhere like
So,
that.
Just some fun ones.
The places I don't go.
Exactly. All right, let's
I've been
take
at the
a look.
feed store.
Exactly. And Trader Joe's apparently. or
Yeah,
online.
apparently. Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's take a look.
We're back.
Okay, so the first one I'm going to share with you is the one that finally got sent to me from Polish Gamers Box, which is from Swamp Gloss, and this one is called Extremely Destructive Unicorn. It is a solar. I have already worn this one yet, so if you are one of my followers on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. It goes to like a really pretty dusky blue, and I will insert some pics here somewhere along the way to show you what that looks like. The thing that I was really nervous about with this one was the base color of this, because I don't typically do well with those kind of cementy gray colors unless they're super cool toned, but this one I did really well with it, so it actually, I was pleased with what it looked like. So let's take a look. It's also my very first Swamp Gloss. I've never had Swamp Gloss before. Look at this formula, beautiful, and look at the dispersion of the flakies on there. Super nice.
On the one you posted on Instagram, is that 3 coats or 2 coats?
Well, you know me, I always do kind of like a 2.5 type thing.
Okay.
So usually when I do any kind of flaky or glitter polish, I do kind of like a thin to normal coat for me.
Which is heavy.
Yeah, for probably
people.
other people. And then I do a pretty decent coat on the second one, and then I sort of go back in really lightly on a third coat. Yeah, so
I was just curious.
if I remember correctly, I did that because in the sun state, there might have been like some little patches. So I wanted to make sure that I had full, when it turned darker, you could kind of see where it was maybe thinner in some spots. So that's why I did that. But I actually really love it in the shade color too, which shocked me. So, but that's because it's the right tone of gray on the bottom, or in the base of it. All right, so that was Swamp Gloss Extremely Deconstructive Unicorn. All right, and then I did a little shopping haul. Actually, we're gonna talk about my HHC. So I got this duo from HHC, and I think it was called the Sacred Water Duo. And they don't look like they should go together.
No,
I mean,
don't.
when you look at it, you're just thinking, okay, those are like two completely opposite colors. And not only that, this one especially is not something I would ever gravitate towards. It's got a really warm shimmer. It's got kind of that yellow warm, you know, powerful undertone coming out. Looks like it might be in like a teal jelly base. But definitely the whole combo is not something that I would ever pick up. But when I saw the topper that she made to go with it, and I should talk about it, this one is called Sacred Water. And then this one is called Crystalline. When you see this on top of that, it is so phenomenal. So we'll kind of do it both ways. I think that would be a good thing to do.
You're gonna do them separate and together?
I'm gonna do, so yeah, so you're gonna need more nails, sorry. So yes, we're gonna do, this one is the Sacred Water. So we'll show you what that looks like on its own. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like on its own with Crystalline. And actually, before I do that, let me know.
do another one, right?
Yeah, so let's do one over here for, so we'll be ready for it to put the topper on over there. Am I getting it?
No, I want to see the,
oh,
like when you're painting.
She's grabbing it.
The brush, look at how
I know
different the brush looks than the actual
right,
nail.
right? Isn't that crazy?
That's what I was noticing.
It looks so, the shimmer looks like it's like the most dominant part, but it's really not when you paint it on there. It comes out like kind of teal, right? Or greeny or
minty.
Something
It looks
minty.
a little minty to me.
Okay, so then Crystalline on its own, which on its own is going to be awesome topper, but you could probably wear it on its own as well, build it up on its own. It's just so pretty. Probably should have gone in one of my favorite shears, right? It is beautiful, beautiful. Pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that one to dry, and then we'll come back to it, and I'll put the topper.
Do one more, or do you need?
Sure. Well, or we can do these three on a different one if you want.
Okay.
This way we're not mixing it. Yeah, let's put that to the side.
Okay.
Because these three are in a totally different color category.
I see that.
So, and I can't even remember where I got it from, but this first one is from OPI. I think it might have actually been like at Fred Meyer's or something like that.
Perfect fall color.
Right, isn't it?
Like
it's called it is Marigold Hour. Haha, look at you. So good job OPI, because you just nailed it.
I just nailed their name.
Yeah,
that's what it reminds me of. It's a marigold.
Yeah, and it is gorgeous. It is to me, it reminded me of sunflowers.
Yeah, that's or marigold, which are the same color.
Yeah, that's true.
But marigolds do come in orange also.
And the formula is beautiful, and it's just a beautiful. Yeah, I want to get this one on before the end of September, because it's just, to me, it seems like a September.
That color.
Well, then you're gonna have to borrow it so that you have matching nails. And then I couldn't resist, because on the same trip when I found that one, I found this one. It was on, I believe it was on clearance. It's supposed to dry in a minute. It's Quick Bliss from Sinful Colors.
Right.
It's called Mushy Gushy Mango. So it's a really bright orange, but it's got the pretty little shimmer, pink shimmer and peachy shimmer. Almost looks like it has two different shimmers in there. So, but when I was playing around with it, I actually played around with putting this one on top of the marigold.
And did it look good?
It was really pretty, yeah. Except I really hate Sinful Colors, little teeny brushes.
I can see how that would look pretty on there.
Yeah, right? And this one is pretty sheer enough so that it works pretty well as a topper, but we're gonna build it up so you can see what that looks like too. They're actually pretty close. This one's a little bit brighter for base color. It's a little bit more yellow than.
But in the bottle.
But in the bottle, it looks, I know,
really
if you let's do a side by side, because it looks really orange, but it's actually a lighter yellow base.
This is the opposite way. This is the way they are on the swatches.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And look at that.
But then when you do
crazy.
it, yeah, this one actually looks more yellow.
I know.
It's bizarre. It's the shimmer. It's the shimmer there.
It is.
Oh, and then in the same little color category here, I also picked up this one. This one was also on clearance. It was a Sally Hansen neon gel, and it is called Squeeze the Day. Squeeze the Day. It's just a really pretty peachy with almost looks like a gold shimmer in it. This is we'll be saving for probably next summer. It's also pretty sheer. Look at that.
Actually, I think that might be a platinum shimmer.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I'd be really surprised, but they were mainstream using really good platinum on there.
It looks platinum-y.
At least it was silvery or something.
Well, yeah, by platinum I meant.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks, when you're looking at it, like kind of.
It does look gold, but I think it's the peach. But when you paint it out, it doesn't look.
It could be.
Like the peach is
this one can
gold.
also be used as a topper as well because it's really sheer.
They should have been in your sheer one.
I know, right? But they're new. I
didn't know.
Well, it was favorite shears and joys, and I just got these, so I can't really say they're my favorite if I've
got to play by the rules.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, so let's pause for a minute, and we'll do some second coats, and I'll also just put the topper on to this EDK. I am so excited. I have no idea how much this makes me happy. But let's just talk about the first one, the Swamp Gloss, which is extremely deconstructive unicorn. And I will insert the pics of it being solar now, so take a peek at that. Super pretty blue color. But these EDKs. Okay, so the first one from HHC is called Sacred Water from August. Yeah, so weird that when you look at it in the bottle, you've got that shimmer in there, but you mostly see, I don't know, it's just wild. But I am absolutely 1000% in love with the topper, which is called Crystalline. She's so pretty. Yeah, I would have to say that is probably my favorite sheer jelly type polish ever. Look at it on top. Crystalline on top of Sacred Water. That's what that one is. And I would have never in a million years thought to do that. It's almost like it's ghostly. The flakies in there are kind of ghost, like little ghosts floating around in there. That's my description. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm going gaga over it. To me, it is just so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. Okay. Enough of my gushing about that one.
No, I like it too. I think though that what's most interesting to me is how it didn't really change this color all that much when you put the topper on it.
That's true.
It kept true to the color,
That's
but
true.
over here it looks blue.
It looks really blue, yeah.
So that's kind of crazy that it kept the dominant color, even with the, because I would think that blue would change it a little bit, but it's not all that different.
I'm excited to try that on top of other polishes just to see what it does, you know. But I do absolutely love the blue jelly base. I mean, that isn't when I first opened up the package, I don't think I've ever seen anything so bright before in a jelly. So yeah, it's just, I was in love. Gaga, so pretty. Okay, and then let's look at the ones that I bought at just the regular grocery store here. So that first one, and don't mind me, I nicked it a little on the corner, that OPI, so it's a little banged up. So this is Marigold Hour. Now that we've done multiple coats on these, you can definitely tell that the Sinful Colors one, which is, it matches the bottle better. It's called Mushy Gushy Mango. So
it does look like a mango.
It really does. Yeah,
mango.
Absolutely. I still really liked it better, that on top of the Marigold Hour. I just thought it was really pretty. And then the last one from Sally Hansen, which is, I don't know if I ever said it, Squeeze the Day.
You're dead.
Oh, okay, good. I did actually do 3 coats of that. It did dry kind of matte, which I guess is neon typical of it.
Did we test the one that was supposed to be dry in a minute? We didn't, did we?
We did not. But I can definitely say I'm touching it right now, and it's been way over a minute, and you can see that. Of course, I did do
3 coats.
Multiple coats pretty quickly.
It means 1 minute for 1 coat is what that means. Yeah, probably.
Right? So this one, definitely I'd be wearing it. This one actually feels more dry than the one that's supposed to dry in a minute. But I think for summertime, it'll be a pretty peachy color with a little bit of pizzazz in it. So yeah. All right, that's my haul. What'd you think about these? Are you gonna rush out and get any of them? Are you kicking yourself about the EDK Duo? Because I'm kind of wishing now I would have gotten 2 sets of those because it's so pretty.
You don't need any more polish. Krista.
Whatever.
You can't wear the polish you have.
Is that a sentence that actually
in your lifetime?
That actually
you
exists?
cannot wear it all.
Is there a sentence that actually exists in this world where you have too much polish? That's not even a real sentence. Or yeah, no, it doesn't. Right? You guys are with me out there. You can never have too much polish. No.
You can have too much of anything.
All right, leave any questions or comments below. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.